Sisters, it's your girl Tiger here. I'm coming at y'all today to show y'all my recipe for sweet potato pie. Y'all can excuse how I look right now. I just woke up. It's early in the morning. Blah 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 blah. Okay, but anyway, let me get started with this. Okay, I already put my cinnamon in here, but I don't know how good y'all gonna be able to see this because of this camera. But okay, I have my cinnamon, and I use a tablespoon of cinnamon, and I put that in here with my three sweet potatoes. I wanted to use like 4 or 5 sweet potatoes, but the other ones that I had, they wasn't looking too hot, so yeah. But anyway, I put a tablespoon of cinnamon in there, and then the next thing you want to do is add your eggs. Some people use 2, I use 3. So, and I'm just gonna put them in like that. And then I'm gonna mix these together with my sweet potato. And I'm just gonna use a hand mixer, so you know. And start out on low. Okay, so when you're done mixing, it should look something like that. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna add to my sweet potato mix is, this is like a little less than half a cup of flour, and this is what binds it together. And I'm gonna put like half of that cup in my sweet potato mix. So I put like half a cup of flour, and then I'm gonna blend that. And your flour with eggs is what's gonna blend that pie together. Okay, so I blended that. I guess y'all can see it. Okay, and now what I have here is I have 2 sticks of natural butter, not margarine, but you can use what you like. I melted mine already, so I'm just gonna pour that in, like probably about like a stick of that, a stick of butter, and save the rest of that butter for my carrot cakes. But then I'm gonna blend that in. Okay, so I blended my butter in. Hold on, y'all. I gotta cut this heat off in this house. Sorry about that, y'all. It's a little hot in here. So I blended my butter in, and now I'm gonna add a little bit of nutmeg. Now, I don't really like the taste of nutmeg that much, so I really don't put a lot in my sweet potato pie. Nutmeg, you use it at your own discretion, like how much you want to put in there. I just sprinkle some, like on top of my mixture, like that, and that's it. That's it. I don't mess around with that nutmeg. And then I'm going to use pure vanilla extract, and you can use about a teaspoon or a tablespoon. Again, that's your preference. I use about a tablespoon, and I just put that in there like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna add a little brown sugar, and I know a lot of people may not use brown sugar in their sweet potato pies, but I'm not a lot of people, and so I put like half a cup of brown sugar in my mix. Okay. And I'm going to take those ingredients and blend those together now. Here we go. Okay, now I blended those ingredients together. Okay, now I'm going to add a little something that y'all probably never seen added before. I shouldn't be letting y'all see my secrets in my sweet potato pie. But today I'm going to use Morning Delight Butter Rich Syrup, and I'm going to put a little of that in my pie. Use it at your discretion. Okay, so, and I have 2 cups of sugar here, but I'm only going to add like a cup. Yeah, about 1 cup. That was perfect, 1 cup. Okay, for now, because this is sweet potato pie. And then I'm going to blend. Now, if you diabetic, you probably shouldn't be messing with sweet potato pie. Now I'm going to turn it up. Okay. Okay. Now I blended that. That looks pretty good. And it tastes good. Okay, another one of my secrets to my sweet potato pie. I shouldn't be showing y'all, so, but I'm gonna show y'all. Some people use evaporated milk in their sweet potato pies. No, not me. I use sweet condensed milk. It don't matter which brand you get. And I put like half a cup of that sweet condensed milk in there. And I'll say the rest for my carrot cake. And then I blend that. Okay, now I'm just tasting it. And oh my goodness, it's good. And I'm gonna add a little more sugar because this is sweet potato pie. And it's supposed to be sweet. Okay, and I'm gonna add a little more sweet milk. Yes, buddy. Okay. And I'm gonna add a little more butter. Get about a couple of tablespoons right there. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna blend that together. Good. Okay, now I'm done blending. This is good, y'all. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pie crust and I'm going to pour some of my mix in one crust. I ain't got to go all the way up to the top because it will rise. And then pour the rest in the other crust. So thank God I was able to get 2 pies. Yes, Lord. Okay, take your spoon or your hand and scrape the rust with your bowl and get it in there. There you go. When I tell y'all that sweet potato pie tastes good, that sweet potato pie tastes good. And it ain't even cooked yet, but it's about to, baby. Okay. Excuse me, y'all, because I likes to clean as I go. You know? Yeah, but I don't use a lot of nutmeg in my sweet potato pie. I ain't never really liked the taste of nutmeg, you know. I just add it in the pie because, you know, just to give it a little kick, but I don't really mess with nutmeg like that. No, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I don't like the taste of nutmeg. So I add a little bit, and that's it. Okay, so now that I have my pie filling inside my pie crust, I just kind of smooth that out a little bit. Smooth it out. Smooth it out. And smooth out the other one. Okay. And then, what I'm going to do now is add a little bit more brown sugar. And I'm going to sprinkle my brown sugar on the top of my sweet potato pie. Because that's what I do. And, you know, you don't have to add the brown sugar. That's just my own personal touch along with the others that I done showed y'all, nosy selves, that I do for my sweet potato pies. Now that I added my brown sugar, I'm about to put these bad boys in the oven for about an hour and 10 minutes. So I put my timer on, and we're gonna put this on like an hour and 10 minutes because Monique be busy, and we want to make sure that we don't overcook these sweet potato pies. Okay, so okay, so that's an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, now put your pies in the oven on that bottom rack in the center of the oven. Yes. And there you go. So I will be back, you guys, when those pies are done to show you what they're looking like. And I hope the rest of you have a blessed day. All right, you guys. I'll check with you in about like an hour and 10 minutes. Bye.